Morning. So in total we've got 8 orders going out today. Let me show you my 3 favourite orders leaving the store overnight. Let's get into it. Number 1, we've got this DC villain. It's reverse flash. Now as the store grows, I am trying my best to get the collectibles that I want, and when it comes to superheroes, Marvel and DC, it'll always be on my list to get comics and action figures, especially if the box figure remains unopened in the original packaging. An easy way to be able to tell this is the sellotape on the side. So sometimes it might have some of the cardboard pulled off, because obviously by picking at that it lifts it up. Other times you might have a slice across the sellotape, but you can see here it's the original sellotape on both sides, and it's not been tampered with. Again, if the figure's been opened, it is very hard to get it packaged just like it was when you originally bought it. Really nice figure, and it captures reverse flash in the modern attire. Had a little look, and as I said, I am interested in the comics. If you're interested in the comics too, issue 139 of The Flash 1963 is the first appearance of reverse flash. Let's get this packed up and onto that new collector now. We're also going to throw in a Flash comic. Up next, we've got 2 wrestling figures. So this came in as a bundle buy from a collector, and we've got Raven and Eddie Guerrero from the Heat series. Now these are actually the figures that I had growing up. When I was a child, it was the WWF era, and you can see on the back it does have the WWF logo. It is mad that, like, all them years ago, the WWE as we know it now went through like a trademark battle with the World Wildlife Fund, like, and they had to obviously change the name from WWF to WWE. Again, with these, both the figures are in excellent condition. With the packaging, due to the age, you're always going to get some like bends, some nicks here and there, but with, say, packaging like this, I'll always check to make sure that the seal around the edges hasn't been tampered with, and that's what allows me to sell these as new. So we'll get them packed up and onto that collector now. Last up, for some interesting collectibles to leave the store overnight, we've got these. It's 2 front of house cards for the Indiana Jones The Lost Ark movie. Now at the end of June, I put up over the 27th and 29th of June a whole range of film memorabilia that were given to cast and crew, so like clothing, accessories, and there was also these front of house cards that were given exclusively to the cinemas at the time of release to promote the movies. And for movie collectors, you always, when it comes to collectibles, you always want what others might not have. And these front of house cards, they are quite rare because, like I said, they weren't available to buy for the public. They were only given exclusively for select cinemas to either promote the film before its release or at the time of the release. These would have been displayed in the cinemas, so they're both in really good condition, and yeah, they'll make for like 2 really nice displays if the collector frames them. So we'll get them packed up and onto them now. That's all for today's video. There were some more interesting collectibles to leave the store, however they came in late, and I already decided the 3 collectibles I was going to be doing. So we had a wrestling accessory sell, a vintage Elvis Presley jumper sell, that's off to London, really nice piece, some NECA Pirates of the Caribbean figures. For me, the NECAs are the best figures for displays because I think the detail's great, like the size of them, yeah, everything about them. Yeah, love the NECAs. What was this? We had 2 children's Barnsley tops sell. Yeah, so some interesting orders going out overnight. There will be a video at 8 PM because a few things have sold on Vinted which I need to pack, and we'll do some listings. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, enjoy your evening.